Hey, this is VR Iden coming to you from Virtua.us, the home of virtual reality. We're here at the E2 Evolution of Entertainment Conference, and we're getting ready to go inside. This year's theme is virtual reality, and there's a lot of cool stuff we're going to check out. Hey, I'm here with Kevin Mack. Just got done with his experience Zen Parade. It was awesome. Kevin, can you just tell us a little bit about what this experience is like?
Well, it's an experience that focuses on spatial presence. It's virtual reality art, so it's an abstract art experience that is designed to induce mindfulness, alter consciousness in a positive way.
That's really cool. It almost looked like giant blobs of paint. Is that part of your inspiration there?
People see all kinds of things. They see skydivers, animals, paint, glass, metal. Everybody sees something different. It's designed to make you hallucinate.
Wow, that is super cool.
I started out, I've been making virtual art for 30 years, and I was working in visual effects, doing the old style glass matte paintings and miniatures and sculpting models and whatnot. And I got into computer graphics for fine art. And I saw the potential for it, and I was in the right place at the right time and got to help pioneer the use of computer graphics for visual effects. So I rode that wave for many years. I won an Oscar, I did lots of movies, but I've always maintained my fine art practice, waiting for the day when virtual reality technology would allow me to really bring people into my world.
Wow, that is super cool. I definitely felt like I was in your world. Thanks, Kevin.
Thank you.
And this is Jamie for the 360 Heroes. It just looks like this rubber thing with a whole bunch of cameras in it. What exactly do we have here?
So this is actually a 3D printed aircraft grade nylon rig. It houses GoPro cameras. You can use Hero 3s or 4s. This is our most common rig. It's our 7 camera rig. There's a lens on top, bottom, and 5 on the horizon, so it allows you to capture a full 360 degree video.
That's awesome. So you have a bigger one as well?
We do have a bigger one. We go all the way up to 14 cameras, and that's our stereoscopic rig. That one has 2 cameras per left and right eye, so you're getting that 3D image in the goggles.
So do people ever have them like fall out in the middle of filming or anything like that? I would be worried about that.
No, that has never happened before.
Okay.
We actually dropped one of our rigs from a drone, and everything was fine.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Jamie.
Yeah, thank
Appreciate
you.
it. So I'm here with Weston from VerseWorks for the very scary Catatonic, and I had the opportunity to try it a little earlier, and it is really scary. But Weston, can you tell us a little more about how you made this experience?
Yeah, so I can't take full credit for it, unfortunately. It's the brainchild of one of VerseWorks' directors, Guy Shelmerdine, who has a wonderful taste for the macabre. And basically, he imagined what kind of storytelling would work especially well in VR, given that you have this perspective where you can look around the space but don't have any agency. And so he imagined if you're strapped into a wheelchair and all you can do is look around, that in and of itself is a really crazy experience. And so the story was kind of built around that you're in an insane asylum and all these crazy things start happening as you're wheeling through. And we use an actual wheelchair that moves with you as you're moving through the space to create a really intense and scary illusion of presence. So as you saw.
Yeah, definitely. Do you see that's where maybe a lot of VR is going to go, is trying to take some of those weaknesses and turn them into strengths?
Yeah, totally. I mean, I think a lot of VR pieces out there right now take ideas that could be short films and then just try to make them cooler by making them VR. But especially here at Verse, we're trying to sort of start from scratch and think, okay, if you're in a virtual environment, what kind of stories does that lend itself to? And I think that kind of physicalization, either physically moving around a space or sitting in a chair like for Catatonic or something like that, is what the medium is heading towards, to create as much of a sense of real presence as possible, because that's what gets you involved in the story.
Yeah, definitely. So my one concern would be, has anyone ever peed their pants during the experience?
I don't think so. That hasn't happened yet, but it's definitely possible. That would be pretty bad PR for us. But people do scream and shrink down and things like that, and that's great. Yeah.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.